Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Moosh, and welcome back to my channel. Couldn't tell you because I couldn't tell you what I'm doing with my life or this channel. So today I want to talk to you guys about my laser eye surgery. Yep, I got a laser eye surgery and I'm so happy. Where do I start? I was thinking I should have wrote a list down of questions that should be answered by someone who's had laser eye surgery. But it's me, and I didn't do that. So we'll just wing it, and I'll tell you about my experience and all that stuff. So I wore contacts since I was 13, and I'm not going to say how old I am, because I like to keep you guys guessing. So I've been wearing contacts for a long time, and glasses, but honestly, I can't stand wearing glasses. Like, I just feel like I'm in a dream or something. With contacts, I feel so awake. But the last, 2 or 3 years, it's just been impossible to wear contacts. Like, within an hour, my eyes are dry. So yeah, I decided before my vision gets even worse, which it hasn't really the last, decade. It's been the same. I don't know. I just figured since people in my family, their vision is not good, I decided to do it. So now I can see far away. I can see up close too. So I went to Toronto to Herzig. Anyone who lives around here probably has heard them on the radio advertising. I highly recommend them if you're in the area. I had Dr.Modabber do mine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But he was really nice, and his voice was really nice and calming, and he just was a nice dude. Very smart. Lots of credentials. So yeah, I had Smile laser eye surgery done, so that's a little different than LASIK. Smile, I think it stands for small incision. I don't know. Why don't you ask them? Google it. Lenticle extraction or something? I don't know, guys. Anyways, so yeah, I had Smile instead of LASIK. It's a tiny incision after the laser does its thing, and then they take out the old piece of your cornea, and then they seal you up with this stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's like water they spray in your eye. So yeah, but with the benefits with that compared to LASIK's, the whole incision is way less, so you have way less chance of having severely dry eyes after, and I don't know, it just seems a little safer to me. It's something with your astigmatism, I guess it's safe to do. Again, I'm not an eye doctor or anything, so I'm not 100% sure. My thing back here. Look at this. Disaster. What a disaster. Yes, I'm wearing socks and sandals, okay? Represent. I'm surprised they're not Birks. That's summertime, okay? It's the first day of spring, by the way. So stoked about that. Anyways, laser eye surgery. So yeah, in the consult, they do all these pre-measurements and stuff, and then they suggest to you what is best, and they did suggest Smile for me, and that's what I wanted. That's why I went there. All the reviews were, you can't really go off the reviews. I don't know, never mind. I don't know. Do what you want. But the reviews were decent, so I was all right, I'm gonna go here, check it out, and I just felt comfortable there. It was a really nice clinic, and yeah. So that's quick. Then comes the day to do the eye surgery. So they pre-measure there again to make sure nothing's changed, I guess. Before that, they made me stop wearing my contacts for at least a week. One sec, I'm getting a phone call. Sorry, my boyfriend was calling me. What was I saying? Oh, they made me stop wearing my contacts for at least a week, but the consult I had at the beginning of January, and my eyes were really dry, and they said if it's this dry, the laser's going to have a harder time being precise. So I literally raw dogged it with my glasses for like a month and a half. It was awful for me. I hate them. They look like goggles, like I'm an electrician protecting my eyes. It's just no glasses look good on me. I don't know. It might just be me, but I don't like wearing glasses, and I had to work with them. They pull out my hair in the front here, and like, you know, one day I'm gonna have less hair than this, and I don't need that to start right now. So, yeah. Screw that. That sucked. But I did it, and I'm happy I did that. So, I would recommend a little longer than a week. Just, I know they say a week, but like, just to be on the safe side, because it's your eyeballs. So, yeah. The whole laser eye appointment, they do the pre-measurements, like I said. I didn't go in, like, being nervous. I was really excited. Like, I've wanted to do this for a while. I've saved up for, like, the last 2 years for it. Because I'm broke. Kinda. Anyways, I saved up for, like, the last 2 years. And, yeah. They started doing the measurements, and I started getting a little nervous. Not, like, I don't know if it's noticeably nervous, but I was like, you know, it's happening, right? So they give you a little Valium. You can choose not to take it, but I definitely recommend taking that Valium, because, like, I waited, like, 15 more minutes, and then I saw the eye doctor, Dr. Modabber, and then, like, he was, like, looking at my eyes again, like, it was, like, 2 things, and then he was, all, like, you ready? Like, and he made me, like, you know, get it out of my system, like, I'm going in the ring, right? You know how wrestlers do that or whatever. So he made me do that, and then he fist pumped me, and then we went in, and all the, I don't know, laser eye techs or whatever, I don't know what to call them, all these smart people, like, chilled with me and got me on the bed. They give you a little pillow under your knees, which is nice. Felt very nice, and they put all these numbing drops and stuff, maybe antibiotics too, in your eyes. Lots of numbing drops, so that's good. Definitely don't want to feel whatever it would feel like when they're doing the whole slicey part. So yeah, then they, the doctor, he puts tape over the one eye, or I don't know who was doing it, because I'm under this thing. They put tape over one of the eyes, and then they work on the one eye. So, like, it's a laser you gotta look into, and you gotta, like, try your hardest to stare at the same spot, and it's like this green laser, and then it'll disappear, and you gotta keep looking and do what they say. Just do what they say, because it's your eyeballs. You gotta keep looking at that spot, and it will all turn like this white. I classified it as if I was, like, going to heaven, because it's like a bright light, whatever you believe in, and it's like cloudy and stuff, and, you know, so you can't see anything really. And then it eventually starts getting clearer, and they are doing their little, so you kind of see the instruments they're working with to do the slicey and take the cornea piece out. Like, you kind of see that. I wouldn't say, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say you can, like, see it and, like, pay attention to what's going on. It's just happening. And then they, like, put water in it and do something, and then, like, enclose it with, like, this sponge or something. You can't feel anything. Then that eye's done, and then I'm pretty sure they taped over that eye when they were done and did my left eye. Yeah. And that was it. He said I did a great job, or whatever. But he probably says that to everyone. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I felt like I stared where I needed to. Because, like, I knew. I'm like, this is my eyeballs. And then he dips, and the one lady person, smart person, was, I'll just call them all smart people, helping me, putting more eye drops, and, like, made sure I got up slowly and stuff. Yeah, so it was like someone put Vaseline in my eyes, and it didn't feel like someone put Vaseline in my eyes, but it, like, looked like I was looking through Vaseline-y eyes, which was cool. I don't know, I never took Valium before, and I didn't, like, feel much effects from it. Like, if you want to feel something, like, I didn't really feel anything, but I'm glad I took it because I don't know what it would have been like if I didn't take it. Because, like, I did feel my heart beat, it was beating faster than normal, and as soon as they were done the left eye, I felt like my heart returned back to normal. So it is a little nerve-wracking, and I didn't think I'd be as nervous as I was, just because, like, I watched so many videos on it, and, like, I was just so ready, but I still got nervous, and, so I'm just saying, take that Valium. And then I went out and went into the lobby and stuff. Well, they tell you all this stuff to do and give you, like, a home paper and a baggie filled with antibiotics and steroids and lubricating drops and, instructions and stuff. So yeah, they did that, and then I don't know what this one lady said to me when I was leaving. She said, "Oh yeah, your eyes are still real dilated," and I was like, do I look crazy? She's like, "No." I'm like, "Yeah, right." I don't mind. So they give you these, like, cool, like, blind people glasses, like, they're, like, cover the whole thing. So I wore those right away because it was, like, a little bright. Yeah, and then I waited for my boyfriend to pick me up, and I noticed my right eye, I guess the numbing drops were wearing off. My right eye, it was really hurting compared to my left eye. I can't really I don't know how to describe the pain because I feel like my brain has told me to forget about the pain. But it hurt on the ride home. And then I got home, and I'm glad my boyfriend was with me that day. A, he had to drive me. Someone did. But B, he helped me put in all my eye drops that I needed to put in. And I feel like maybe I would have had a really hard time if I was alone. Because my eyes just didn't want to open because they've been through something. And not like I could, like, really register all this pain. Like, my left eye felt okay, but my right eye hurt a lot more. I don't know why. I guess just the numbing drops. But yeah, he helped me put in the drops I needed to put in. And then I was tired. I don't know, because I guess your body goes through something. So I went to bed, like, right away. And when I woke up, my eyes did not hurt anymore. I think I probably fell asleep for, like, 2 or 3 hours. And then, yeah, they didn't hurt anymore. I could see. I was watching South Park. I had the blinds closed in here and stuff, and, if I went in any light, I'd put on my blind people glasses. So I don't mean to be offensive by that. I don't know. I guess I should find a more appropriate name to call those. Put on my real heavy-duty sunglasses, and, yeah. So I'd say I went back the next day for them to look at my eyes, and yeah, I did that, and my left eye saw fuzzier than my right eye, and I said, they made you read the chart, and I couldn't read the chart with my left eye, like, at all, and, like, up close things, like, I also had a hard time with my left eye, but they said up close would be hard for, like, a few days to a week, which it was, especially on my phone. Any electronic thing just was not working for my eyes, and that's fine. Like, I knew that was going to happen. The left eye thing tripped me out a bit, though, because it lasted, like, 2 weeks. Now it's fine, although right now, because it's only been a month, sometimes when I'm working on something up close for too long without putting eye drops in, then my left eye will go a little more fuzzy. And they said, by the way, they said this because my cornea is still swollen. So yeah, that's the only thing that trips me out a bit. But, like, now I'm fine because, like, I've dealt with it this long, and, like, I know it's fine, and it's way better than it was even 3-4 weeks ago. So yeah, I have another checkup in, like, 2 weeks. I was supposed to go this week, and I tried the next. I just didn't work with my schedule and work and stuff, and I think my eyes are fine. Just judging based on how I can see perfectly fine. Yeah, it's just that left eye thing is a little fuzzy right now. And I'll do a update video, I guess, or in my other videos I'll probably talk about it. I'm sure my eyes are fine. But yeah, Also, way less dry eye than I ever thought, because like I was so used to wearing my contacts, which would dry out my eyes like instantly. This has been a way better experience than wearing contacts. Yeah, I just didn't expect. I thought it was gonna be way worse with the dry eyes. Some days are worse than others. Like when I'm at work, I have to keep remembering to put them in when I have a chance. It's so busy. So busy. So tired. Work is so busy. Anyways, I mean, I used a lot of lubricating drops the first week, but I was able to go back to work on Monday. I had it done on a Friday, the surgery, and I could drive and go to work. It was fine. Just a little bit of an odd experience, I guess. Like, it's nothing to, like, freak out about going back to work or anything. Like, you'll be able to do that whether you'd like to or not. Yeah. So, have fun if you're trying to get, like, a week off work. You don't really need a week off work. Sorry to burst your bubble. Bubbles, whatever. Yeah, so I still put in eye drops. When I'm home and not working, I put in eye drops, like, way more often, because I don't want that left eye to act up. It's fine now, like, this I can totally see fine. And I've only put in eye drops 3 times today, and it is 5 o'clock. So, yeah. So that's my laser eye surgery experience. Definitely, I think it's totally worth it. And when I'm older, I will probably need reading glasses at some point. But they have, like, a laser for that, or they're coming out with one. I'm not sure. So, like, by the time that happens, like, because this was so easy, I'd probably do that. And I'd probably not have to save for 2 years, hopefully, by the time I need those. Yeah, so that's my laser eye surgery experience thus far. Highly recommend it if you are interested. It's definitely not as freaky. I mean, it's freaky when the laser is doing its thing, but, like, all in all, like, it's easy. Nothing should go wrong. I did talk to a lady I know who went to LASIK MD. I'm not sure which one. There's a few, I didn't ask. And she said they didn't give her the Valium till she was on the table, like the operating table. No thanks. Like, I don't want to. She said she couldn't stop, like, it freaked her out, and she was, like, twitching and couldn't keep her eye still, and the doctor was like, keep your eye still. It's like, okay, that's wild. Like, I don't ever want to, because, like, you don't get sedated, you know, but I would never want to experience it without something, you know. Live life to the fullest, if you can. I mean, if you're addicted to pills or something, like, I guess that you shouldn't, but, like, if you're not and you just, like, don't want to take Valium, just, think again. Ask yourself, is it worth it? No. And it's, by the way, it's, like, not even 5 minutes per eye. Like, it was so fast. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Peace and love to you all. Take good care of your eyes. Take omega-3s and enough vitamin A. Even though I was reading something, how vitamin A stays in your system for, like, a long time. And you can, like, kind of take too much sometimes, and it builds up in your tissues, which we don't want. Just eat a healthy, balanced diet. Okay? Everything in moderation, okay? Alright, guys. Peace.